Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jsold, and today I'm going to be talking about how I almost died at a mall. Tragic, honestly. So it all started with, it's a Saturday, right? Picture this: it's a Saturday. I'm hanging with two of my friends, and we're bored. We're like, yeah, let's go to the mall. So we drive over there. I'm 16 at the time, I can drive and shit. I drive over, and we pull up. First thing we're thinking, we gotta eat. Big dogs gotta eat. So we head over to the food court, and we get there, and we're all thinking, we all gotta take a piss. So first we slide on over to the bathroom, and we get in there. Pretty much everything's taken. Everyone's taking a piss, everyone's shitting. And we find that the only stall that's open is the handicap stall. And we're like, okay, that's fine. We can go take a piss in there. We open the door, and there is a dude in there. We started giggling. Like, hey, oh my god, what's he doing in there? Why's the door open? Shit like that, But, we were like, oh, what the fuck? It's pretty goofy. I don't know why people do that. I've had that happen a few times where I walk into the bathroom and there's just a dude, like, taking a piss or taking a shit and they just have the door wide open. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? But, we pull up. We almost walk in. We walk, like, halfway through the door and we all back out. And we're all like, oh shit, that was pretty goofy. And then on some degenerate shit, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get a clip of this dude. Haha. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like one of those high school bathroom videos. And I was a fucking idiot. I stuck my phone over the stall, where you could just see the camera. And, I started recording. To clarify, this man was not taking a piss or a shit. I should have said this before, but he was not shitting or he was washing his hands. He was sitting in there washing his hands. So there was nothing on the camera, right? He's just sitting in there, he's washing his hands. And I just think it's goofy that he had the door open. So I was like, whatever, I'll get a clip. I record it. I get like a 5-second clip. I'm like, okay. I look at my friends. They're like, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro? We're all laughing about it a little bit. And then a second after that, all I hear is, who the fuck is recording in the bathroom? I hear this, and I fucking dip so fast. Oh my god, I ran out. I ran out so fast. I was freaking. It was the fastest I think I'd ever ran in my life. I was like, I was like, oh shit, I might be fucked if I don't get out of here. I run out, dip, out the bathroom, run through. It's like the bathrooms are like a long hallway, so I ran down the hallway, ran all the way to the front of the store in like 5 seconds tops. Like I was the fucking speedster, bruh. Call me the Flash. But I get to the front, and I've completely ditched my other friends. I'm thinking like, hey, if he says some shit, I mean, they honestly didn't do anything. They can't get in trouble for anything. On the other hand, I fucking recorded some dude in the bathroom. I'm gonna get either my shit rocked or I'm gonna get the police called on me. So, I run to the front, and we were supposed to be meeting up with two other friends. And they get there as soon as I get to the front. And I'm thinking, okay. Damn. I'm thinking, okay. I'm gonna run, or I'm gonna chill at the front. And then I'll meet up with them. I don't want them to, like, cross paths with the dude I just recorded. I was like, okay. Meet up with them, then we'll dip. We'll all get out of here. I sit at the front. And I talked to him on the phone. They're like, okay, I'll see you there. And I'm waiting. They did not pull up. But I do notice someone coming from the direction of the bathroom is pulling up. And they look pissed. And I'm like, oh shit, that might be the dude I recorded. They ran over. No, didn't run. They were fat. They didn't run. They walked. They hit maybe a light jog at most. They walked over. And they started, you know, they were yelling at my face. Like, hey! Were you the one that recorded me in the bathroom? And I just kind of gave up. I was like, yeah, that was me. You know, I was like, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. We're already this deep. I'm face to face with the motherfucker. I might as well just be real with him. Yeah, I was the dude that recorded you. I was like, my bad. So my bad, like it was gonna fix it, bro. Like, no. No, he's getting up in my face. He's yelling slurs and stuff. He's not having a good time. And I'm not having a good time either now. I was having a good time, not anymore. I ruined it. He's, you know, he's yelling the gay slur in my face and shit. You know, he's pretty much screaming it at the top of his lungs. And security comes over. And security's like, what's going on over here? It's like Paul Blart, you know, Paul Blart pulls up. What's going on over here? The dude's like, this dude was recording me in the bathroom. And the dude was like, were you doing that? I was like, yeah, I did do that. My bad. They were like, okay, so we're gonna call the police. And they're gonna pull up, so if you could just chill here. And I said, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna stay and let the police pull up. I can just leave, if that's cool with you. And he was like, yeah, I guess that's fine. And I fucking, you know, I'm already at the front door. I walk out. And the dude is still following me. This fucking redneck, this fat redneck is following me out the door. He's still yelling slurs and shit. You know, and I get out there, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna find my car, and I'm gonna leave. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna fuck around and find out what's gonna happen if I chill. I'm just gonna dip. I walk out, and I realize, I don't know where my car is at. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's this way. It's like, imagine this: the mall is split. If you walk out the front door, it's split left and right. There's like a big lot for parking on each side. I walk out to the right. I'm like, okay, this is probably right. And after walking for a second, it was not. I realized, I was like, actually, this doesn't look right. I'm gonna start walking the other way. I go to turn around to go the other way, and the dude is literally right the fuck behind me. Like, I don't know if you've seen that shit in fucking Baki, where the dude like follows him stealthily and shit, and like they don't know he's there. Like, it felt like fucking that, bruh. I mean, he was literally like dick to ass pretty much. I turn around, you know, he's poking me and shit. He's like, you like looking at dick? I was like, you know, I don't mind. He's like, are you gay or something? And then he called me the F slur. I was like, no. Hate to break it to you, but I'm not. You know, and he was saying all this shit. He was talking mad shit. And I'm just trying to get to my car. I'm just trying to leave. And you know, so we walk. I'd walk to the right. I'm walking back towards. I'm walking the opposite direction pretty much. Security's still at the front. Security walks over and they're like, hey. They don't talk to me. They talk to the dude. They're like, hey, can you leave this kid alone? Like, can you just let him get to his car? You know, he's like, fine. He's fucking pissed. He's extremely pissed. This motherfucker looked like he wanted to rip my face off. But you know, I end up walking the other direction towards my car. The dude stopped following me, luckily. And you know, I get out. And I'm walking to my car and it's raining, you know, I'm like, oh, it's like cinematic and shit. And I'm just kind of reflecting in the rain, like, oh fuck, dude, why did I do that? I'm such a fucking idiot. What the fuck is wrong with me? You know, I've done like a lot of dumb shit, but this was the first time that like I felt like I was gonna fucking die over some dumb shit, and I was not I was not willing to do that, bruh. And you know, I'm walking in the rain, thinking, oh, I should have ran. That was so fucking stupid. Why did I even, like, on top of even doing it, why did I even stay in the first place? I should have just darted out of there. You know, thinking all the things I could have done different. And, you know, while I was in there, I mean, before I said I was just gonna leave, they also asked me, like, hey, are you with anyone? I was like, no. As if I'm gonna let you know that I'm with people, dumbass. I'm with nobody. I'm a lone wolf. I mean, I'd completely left my friends, and I didn't, I mean, if they were, I mean, it seemed like they were chilling. I didn't see them. I didn't see them on my way out, so I was like, I feel like they're probably fine. I don't want to get them roped into any shit like that. So I was like, you know, I'm here alone. I'm thinking like, oh, that was smart, but like I should have kept running. My one friend that I was supposed to meet up with, I have no fucking clue where he's at. He could have just be like wandering around the wall right now while all this shit's going down. What the fuck? And you know, I'm still kind of geeking. You know, I'm shaking a little. I'm like, this is some weird shit. You know, this dude looks like he wants to beat my ass. And you know, I almost got into some deep shit. And you know, I'm walking, and I hear some rain splash behind me. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, usually, you know, I hear something behind me. I'm in a parking lot. You know, I'm thinking, oh, okay, there's maybe like a car that's like fucking, it's turning or some shit. I turn around, the motherfucker that was following me is in his fucking Ford F-150 pickup truck and is fucking driving at me 40 miles an hour. I look, and I'm just like, oh, I'm dead. Okay. That was all. I guess it was cool. Cool while it lasted. I'm fucking dead. This motherfucker's about to run me over with his truck. And literally last like fucking a few fucking inches from me. He stops. He slams on the brakes and he jumps out the car. But not only him, his girl jumps out the car. And you know, she's ugly. She's fat. You know. She's fucking, I don't know where the fuck she spawned in from. But she was just kind of there. And I wouldn't dog on him as much, but, you know, this dude was, I mean, I knew I'd do some dumb shit. Some kind of weird dumb shit. But this dude was being really fucking, this dude was being a fucking freak, bruh. Like, that is not, it was fucking, it weirded me out too far, bruh. So fuck him and his bitch. They jumped out the car. They jumped out the car. And I am extremely nervous. The what? I'm extremely nervous. I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna jump me. These two are, him and his bitch are gonna jump me or something. Nope. They get out the car. He's, you know, he's yelling at me. He's like, did you delete that video? I was like, yes. He was like, let me check your phone. I'm like, look, right here. This is where the videos are. There's no, you're not fucking in here, bro. I didn't save your shit. He was like, let me check your recently deleted. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing. I'm like, what? He was like, don't play dumb with me. Show me your recently deleted. I'm just like, bro, I don't even, I guess let me find that real quick. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. You know, I ended up finding it after a minute. You know, he's just standing there. He's pretty much fucking growling at me. But, you know, I end up finding it. I'm like, hey, here you go. Look, it's not here. And he gets up on me. You know, he's poking me and shit. He's calling me slurs still. He's shoving me a little bit. So I don't ever want to see that shit online, ever. If you do, I'm going to find you, and I'm going to kill you and your family. You got that? I was like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I just look at him like, I'm sorry? I'm sorry? He's like, don't be sorry! Dude, I'm fucking, how old are you? I'm 16. I'm 24, and I'll put your ass in the ground right now. I'll put your face, I'll leave you bleeding out on this fucking concrete, and I'll be in cuffs right next to your fucking body by the police. Okay, you got that? I'm thinking, like, what in the... This dude is fucked. What the fuck? This dude is the fucking craziest redneck I've ever fucking met in my life. You know, this motherfucker is like just a new breed of fucking crackhead and redneck. But, you know, he says that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm fucking, you know, I'm shaking a little bit. I'm like, this motherfucker just said he was gonna fucking murder me. This dude... Look, size was not on my side. I couldn't, if I were to take that fight, I would have lost so fucking hard. This dude is at least 320, and I'm like 140 at the time. Like, this dude, this motherfucker could sit on me and I would die, okay? It was not a fair fight. So, you know, I'm pretty much bowing down. I'm pretty much groveling to this man, you know. Kissing his fucking boots and shit. Like, please, no, I'm sorry. Nah, I didn't do all that. Never catch me doing that. But yeah, so he says that. He gets in his car. I see that bitch sink, you know. Must have fucking broke the suspension with all that fucking weight he's carrying around in there. But, you know, they get in the car. They're like, we're gonna follow you and make sure that you leave. Okay? And I was like, okay, sorry. And, you know, he loops around a lot. And when he's like the furthest away, he's like halfway through the loop. I'm thinking, I gotta fucking hide. Now, I can't hide outside. That's dumb. He's gonna fucking see me. I can't go in the mall. The dude is definitely still chilling at the front. He's not gonna let me hide in there. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna get in my car. I run over, get in my car. I don't turn it on. I don't do nothing. I just recline back and I fucking lay down, bruh. And I peep a little bit, and I see this dude circle a lot, like 2 or 3 times. And then he darts off so fast. I'm thinking, this man must have thought I dipped while he wasn't looking or something. And he's gonna try and follow me home. Thank God I didn't try to fucking leave. And decided to chill in here, bruh. This dude would have followed me home or got my plate. Like, that is the last thing I want, bruh. I don't want this man knowing none of my information. You know, man. You know, I get in my car. And I call my friends. You know, I'm shook. I'm shook. This motherfucker just said he was gonna kill me. I got booted out the mall. The police were threatened on me. I'm like, this could possibly be the worst day ever. What have I done? And I call my friends. And they're like, where are you? I'm like, I'm in my car right now. The dude just left. He was fucking following me. Like, okay, we're at the other side of the parking lot. We met up with the one friend that I was trying to meet up with. Apparently, just as a little side POV, while I was getting followed, or as I was, let's start there. As I was leaving the bathroom, they were still chilling in there. Whenever I ran out, they were still chilling in there. And the dude, he kind of saw me run out, but he was yelling at my friends. You know, he's yelling like slurs, and she was yelling, you know, more gay slur, stuff like that. And the mall was apparently just everyone like the food court, 'cause it was right outside the bathroom, was staring at them, was staring at the dude and my 2 friends. And the officer pulls up, and he's like, "Who's doing all that?" My one friend looks at him. My one friend looks at the officer, and he points at the fat dude, and he's like, "It was him, officer! It was him!" Fucking shifting the blame. They were like, "It's him!" They fucking ratted so hard. I don't even blame them, bro. That's just so real. I would have done that shit too. But, the dude, you know. Then he went to follow me, and apparently, after he went to go look for me, my friends split off, and they found my friend that was supposed to meet up with me and I was supposed to dip with, and they intercepted his ass, and they said, "Nope, follow me." And they fucking they were explaining the shit to him, you know. They had him follow him, and they ended up just meeting up outside, and I finally got to him. And I'm fucking jittery, bruh. I'm still shaking. Of course I'm fucking shaking. Some dude just said I'm gonna murder you and your family. But I am 100% geeking right now. I just wasn't sure what was gonna happen. I was like, what happens now? You know, I pull up, I talk to him about it, and you know, they talk to me. They're trying, you know, they're not really talking me down, you know. They're not that good of people. They were just like, damn it, dude, now we can't eat at the mall because we're kicked out. You know, some dumb shit like that. I was like, oh, my bad. But yeah, you know, they pull up Snapchat. Surprise, surprise. Little secret here. I did save the clip. Fuck you, dude. It turns out, you know, I reviewed the clip. I sent it to Snap. I saved it in there and I deleted it from my phone. And they show me the clip. And I look at the clip. And I realize this isn't even the same fucking dude. I just got chased by the dude that I'm assuming was the stall over taking a fat shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, how the fuck did you even see the camera? It's not even looking at him. I don't know. The dude the clip was literally just some dude washing his hands. The dude apparently to the stall over was taking a shit. And he was pissed. He was pissed. I'm just thinking like, what the fuck? I'm thinking to myself like, this dude is even weirder now because I'm not even getting a clip of you. And then I think about it even harder. I'm thinking, this dude was taking a shit. This motherfucker didn't wipe. This dude jumped up, shit smearing across his fucking ass cheeks, probably running up his back to chase me out the mall. What? I was just so confused. We ended up eating somewhere else. You know. And while we were at the mall talking about it, you know, I was looking around, I'm like, is this motherfucker gonna pull up on me again? Wasn't sure. But, you know, we were looking around. I was looking around. And then we ended up just going somewhere else to eat. I have been back to that mall. Luckily have not seen that man since. I pray I don't have to again. But, yeah, so at the end of the day, don't do some dumb shit like that. If you're gonna do some dumb shit like that, dash so hard. Don't stop running, bruh. I don't know why I stopped. I wasn't even tired or nothing. I could have kept going, but I just stopped. Dumbest mistake I've ever made, bruh. Also, fuck you to the dude that chased me out the mall. You're weird as fuck for saying all that. And for, you know, chasing me out the mall with fucking shit smeared across your cheeks. You're really weird and your bitch is ugly. And, yeah, I hope you die of fucking diabetes, you fat fuck. I have the video. So get fucked, idiot. That's all.